Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 19 on the PlayStation 4. And hopefully this thing connects good this time.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Sacramento River Cats and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ace Lyles will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac.
It's one of the better pitchers in the league. Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Leading off for Sacramento.
Stepping into the box, Cam Metler. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Kenna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early to a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, what a dive. Got him.
Damn it.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch on its way. Softly down the line toward first. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dietrich ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Batting fifth.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No score here as we play inning number 2.
1-1-1.
Hit hard to third. Barry takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So striding in, Scott Calderon. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So we got him swinging. Number 2 becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Boy, Dero, any drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Calderon at second. Duggar on at first with 2 down. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Aviators are in front here, 1-0. Standing in, Rick Russ. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Kenna. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Shaw Bats left, but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Settling in now, Austin Slater.
Leading off for Sacramento, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Slater is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now batting, Scott Calderon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Calderon.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Vegas leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Steven Duggar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Steven Duggar.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cam Metler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cam Metler is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Into the box, Carlos Silva.
Second baseman. Carlos.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Rick Russ. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Chris Shaw stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 misses down below the knees. Russ on at first, nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. Ball 1 to start the at bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Skied into very shallow right. Fernandez coming in. He's there, but he drops it.
Are you kidding me, dude?
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. In now, number 2. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point.
The center fielder, number 7.
The outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cam.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, Carlos Silva. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun.
Well, and he has some trouble with it.
I should have stretched out for it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now time call here as the manager pops up.
Now pitching for the Aviators, number 54.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Las Vegas Aviators took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ace Lyles earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jerome Chavez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Keith Page hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to TheShow19.com.
Here now is our final line score.
Need to work on my slider. Looking forward to this all week, buddy. Keyboom wishes you good luck. Continue. Oh. We're playing the Washington Nationals.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Fetty, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he's...
He's safe. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Out.
Digging in, Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Grizzlies, the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
The third baseman.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. We've played an inning, still nothing. So stepping in, Justin Brown. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lyles is originally from the United Kingdom, actually. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slider. Count now a ball and a strike. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is
you kidding me, man?
Home run. Victor Robles digging in now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 43 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone.
Come on.
I know hindsight's 20.
This is pissing me off now.
That guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to go down swinging there. William Butler goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, number 73.
I'm not happy with the results I'm doing
She'll go after
today.
the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Leading up for the Grizzlies.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jonas Rosen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short.
Please don't make a mistake. Just throw the guy out.
Balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Reddy made too many mistakes already.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Second baseman.
No balls and 1 strike.
Wilmer Defoe.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, number 18.
Now batting. Number
as he
18.
swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pinder is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now in the box, Oscar Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out toward left center. Kenna is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now at the plate, Justin Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, sailed on him a little bit.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Phew, got him this time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning.
Phew.
Into the box now, Juan Benitez.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of
ouch, that one hit him.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Digging in, number 73. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
73.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding in once again, Jonas Rosen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Fresno leads this one 2-1. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Wilmer.
Here comes the first pitch.
Defoe.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. To his right, Zapata. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And another foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's the second out. At the plate, Oscar Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oscar.
A ball and no strikes.
Sanchez.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. Vegas holds the aces. Leading off the inning, Justin Brown. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And it's fouled away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next. They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1.
Is now pitching for Las Vegas. Number 27, Barton. Rock.
3. 4-4. Take the base. Out. Take out. 3. You're out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Las Vegas Aviators rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ace Lyles earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Keith Hage wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visit.
Alrighty guys, I want to thank you guys for watching Mlb The Show 19 on the PlayStation 4, and like always, like and subscribe, and also don't forget to press the notification bell when I upload, and see you guys next time. Bye guys!